And welcome to Sun, Moon, and Stars Tarot 1111. I'm here to do your daily reading. And I must tell you, I started the reading, I was doing the video, and all of a sudden there was just massive distractions. And this has been the energy for the week. Things trying to distract us and throw us off our path. Where I had to restart the video. I don't care if I have to restart this video 5 times. Whatever's around me is trying to stop me, and it's not going to stop me from getting this message out. So with that being said, now I'm going to relight my Palo Santo because I ran out of sage. Actually, no, I didn't run out of sage. I have white sage here. And whatever's here and whatever's trying to stop me is not going to stop me. I don't want to say I'm angry, but I'm a little bit frustrated. Every time I do a really good reading, it takes me like 5 tries, and I swear there's something trying to stop me from getting the message out. I don't know why I have to go through this all the time. I mean, I know why, but they're not messing with me today. So what I was saying in the video that I had to delete because it just like stopped, and then I got interrupted, and then I thought I paused it and ended up restarting it. I was saying that as I was meditating on my cards, I kept asking my spirit guides and the angels and the Holy Spirit, I kept asking them, what is it that you want the collective to know at this time? And I kept hearing the word power, power. And then I said, take back your power. And then they just kept saying, take back your power. So yes, power. Whoever or whatever has taken you from your power, or has tried to throw you off your path, or who has distracted you from your path, it's time to step in your power now. They're telling you right now, they need you to stay focused and stay strong. Okay, so and let me tell you what happened. I wish I had it on video again. So as I was shuffling out my cards, I was praying over my cards. What messages do we have? The first card that came out was Mountain, Stand Your Ground. That was the first card. And obviously, I just mentioned power, so they're reinforcing it. They're wanting you to stand your ground. And then the next card that came out was Traveler, Move in a New Direction. So again, either you're going to be moving, or you're going to be maybe relocating, or you're going to be actually traveling, or maybe whatever it is that you may be working on is going to require you to travel. Or this could be you, they could be saying you're moving away in a different direction, away from, something that's old in your life that is throwing you off your path. Something that in the past maybe took your power away or distracted you from what your purpose was. They're saying it's time for you to move away from that. And what I wish you guys could have seen this. So I find it to be a very powerful message whenever and this happens to me a lot, whenever I get the card that's on the front of the book. I feel like that's like one of the most important cards for me anyway. That's how I feel. And you see how she has an owl over her. Owl represents wisdom. And then she's got wings around her. Oh wow. You know what's funny? I've never seen this. She's got a black panther. She's got a crow, an owl, and a deer. And she's like nurturing them. And it says, animal guardian, trust your instincts. So maybe right now around you, you may have some, if you have pets, maybe your pets may be, they could also be, pets could be soulmates. Or maybe you have pets that are like forms of spirit guides for you. And you may feel like you have a very strong connection with them, or just in general with animals. It's saying, trust your instincts, trust what you're feeling. I guess it's more like feeling, because you see how the animals are like all over her, and she's like nurturing and just kind of like comforting them. It's saying trust your inner feelings, just what you feel. I hope that makes sense. It'll make more sense as I go on, trust me. All right, so let's read mothers, and that's why I have the book open. So this is mountains. I don't know, I just said mother, sorry. Mountains, stand your ground. So it says, hold firm to what you believe in or are focusing on, because it is absolutely right. Know that heaven and earth are supporting you. Mountains are strong and wise, and they are deep rooted in the earth and reach high into the sky. They have been there, and they are thousands of years. They have been home to animals. They have been climbed by humans, and they have been seasons come and go. And they have seen seasons come and go. No matter what has happened to them, they have remained strong, immovable, and unshakable, and so they offer the spiritual energies of strength and resilience. Extended message. Mountain energy is powerful because it's firmly rooted in the Great Mother. And I said mother by accident. You know that, right? I don't even know why I said it. Rooted in the Great Mother and reaches high to the Great Father. If you're feeling challenged or pressured at this time, know that your spirit is more powerful than you think. You are, excuse me, I just lost my spot. You are resilient and grounded, and the energy the air of the mountains is giving you is the unshakable strength to be who you are. Take time to root yourself deeply in the energy of the earth before welcoming in the energies of heaven. If you're not sure what you need to do next, the mountain card invites you to stay exactly where you are. Talk things over with those around you and know that change will come to you. You will be whole and well at the end of this current situation, and it will not stand in the way of your future growth and expansion. So it's saying, like, whatever the situation is around you that's taking you off your path, that's been distracting you, this maybe you have in the past, maybe you have given power to the situation and you've taken it back recently. It's saying that you're stronger than ever now. You're unshakable. You have the strength of what was the right word they use here? You have the strength of the you have the strength from the energies that come from the heavens right now, and because obviously they support you, and they're guarding you right now. They're walking with you. They're keeping you strong, and it's like because of all the experiences that you have learned, this is what's keeping you or teaching you how to be very powerful, stand in your power, and be strong. So it's saying at the whole well end of the current situation. Okay, so whatever it is that's hindering you right now, or it's, if you feel like it's in the way, it's like it's throwing you off your path and throwing you off balance. It's saying that it's not gonna, just continue to be strong and stay grounded, because whatever this situation is gonna eventually not be in your way anymore. Once you hit your future growth and expansion, it's saying that it can no longer like mess with you. Yeah, so it's like right now you're transitioning into a higher spiritual level in your life, and it's like they can't mess with you once you hit that crossing point. Like once you cross over, these people or whatever, these things, they can't bother you anymore because you're going to be highly protected. That's what it's saying. Right now they're trying everything and anything to stop you from crossing over. But you will cross over. I feel you will. Because it's saying how strong you are, resilient you are. And Spirit is acknowledging that you are very strong. You have come very far, and you have been through a lot in your life, and it's saying that continue to do what you're doing. Continue to be strong. They're right there with you. And this is only temporary. This is not gonna stay. Let's see what Traveler is about. Moving in a new direction. I feel like it's moving away from something. It could be moving away from someone. It could be moving jobs. It could be moving, I don't know. We'll see. Traveler. So that's page 82. Perfect. I flip right to it. I like when I do that. Traveler. Hopefully you can see that. I'm trying my best here. All right, so it says, welcome any opportunities to travel, either to the outer world or to your inner world. The Traveler card represents the gypsy spirit within. The opportunity to move into a new direction, the opportunity to move in a new direction is coming your way, and ancestral wisdom is encouraging you to welcome it with open arms. Going on a trip is an exciting process because not only do you learn about the world, you also learn about yourself. This card often comes up when you have a chance to go through a process of awakening and understanding even more about the amazing qualities you have to share with the world. Often, much journeys can be lonely, but this in itself can teach you that you are never really alone and your angels and ancestors are there for you. What did I just tell you? At this time, your ancestors and your angels are there protecting you. They're walking you through your journey. You may be on a journey right now, going through a spiritual awakening, as this is what the collective energy is. And it's saying that they're walking with you. That, don't worry about it. They're right there. Extended message. The road you are on may be the road less traveled. The road you are on may be the road less traveled. But this, and it's also, I'm sorry, I have to go back. It's saying that, never feel like you're alone, because your spirit guides are there, your angels are walking with you. They're all there to support you. They're not gonna let you fall off your path. I think you're too strong at this point to do that. If you do, it's gonna be for like a split second, then you're gonna jump right back on. You won't let yourself stray away. The road you are on may be the road less traveled, but this journey is going to be highly beneficial for your emotional and spiritual growth. If it isn't about covering outer distance, it's about covering distance within, and you will be evolving every single moment. Remember to keep things simple and to lighten your load, because that will make your journey more enjoyable. You are being encouraged to see how far you've come, and you've really grown as a person, because this recognition will support you in going even further. And there's a good chance that along the way you will make new friends who will become companions for a lifetime. So it's saying as you go on through your spiritual journey, you're going to meet different people. You're going to meet more, you're going to attract your soul family, people who are like-minded, people who are trying to, walk in the same, I want to say same light. I don't know where that came from. Walking in the same light path, walking the same, and it's like you're both whoever you meet, we're all trying to get to the same point. But I mean, we all may be trying to get there in a different way, because we're all different. We have our own different experiences in life. Everyone has their own journey, and it's saying that if you're not traveling, it's like you're going within, and you're like going through the processes of your emotional and spiritual growth, and you're recognizing them, you're developing them, you're evolving. And it's saying that make it enjoyable, be able to feel everything that you have evolved into, by not overcrowding yourself with people, overdoing things, or having too much things going on in your life. Try to make time for yourself to just go within and feel the energy, feel the flow, feel how you have evolved. And it's saying it's kind of important that you do that, because you're about to head in a complete new direction, basically. So they say enjoy whatever's about to come, and enjoy that moment. I feel like this is going to be a time of solitude. I don't know. I've been thinking that for the last couple of days. Whatever this is going to be, I feel like it's going to be so new to you. You're going to be not really knowing what's going on. What is this? It's going to be unbelievable. I have no idea what it is, but I just have a good feeling it's going to be something out of this world. Something you would never expect. All right, so let's go to Animal Guardian. Animal Guardian. Hopefully, I'm just going to go to the index and stop guessing. Perfect. 94. 94. Let's see what we got here. So 94. This is the one that was on the cover of the box. I didn't even clear my energy. We'll do it after. I did it on the first reading, and then I deleted it. So before I do the tarot cards, we'll clear the energy. I'm telling you, something is really throwing me off. I almost actually feel a little bit off. And I'm in a good energy today. I don't know what's going on. Trust the powerful animal spirit within to learn more about yourself and your talents. The animal guardian is the card that represents the angel of the animal kingdom. Animals are angels or of nature who have incredible lessons to offer and medicine that can support you on your spiritual journey and help you survive some of your greatest challenges. When you connect with the energies of animals, you can learn a lot about yourself and the earth. You also have instinctive animal energy within that can direct you towards everything you need and more. It's like your instincts gonna be very sharp, your intuition very sharp. Like you're gonna know which way to go because your instincts and intuition is gonna be so strong. There's no way that, like I said, you can go off your path. The animal guardian card depicts a tribal angel being held and supported by her animals. She has a love for them and they have a love for her, demonstrating how incredibly connected nature is with the spiritual realms. And it's funny that this says that the video that I deleted, I was talking about my new little setup over here, and I was like, oh, I know it's a little different. I hope you like it. You know, I try to change it so I don't look so boring, the same all the time. And I brought my bamboo plant in, and I call him Jack and the Beanstalk, because he started out very small. It was gifted to me by some friends when I left my old job. I was with 18 years, and look how tall he's become. You see that? Jack and the Beanstalk. And I feel like he's growing taller and taller. But what I've been doing now, like when I water him, I kind of like hug him and kiss him and talk to him. And I kind of like massage him with water. I know it's crazy, but I do that. And I give him love because I feel like I live in New York. So these are, you know, when you live in these like really expensive like apartments, they don't really give you too much sunlight. And I feel like the poor baby's neglected of sunlight. So I try to give it a lot of love. And I hug on it. And I kiss my plant. And I rub him and I rub water on him. Yeah. So it's funny that it said that. It said it here. She has a love for them and they have a love for her, demonstrating how incredibly connected nature is with the spiritual realms. Extended message. You have a powerful animal within that can be wild, protective, instinctive, and even calm. Animals don't second guess how they feel. They just express it. And you can learn from that. When this card arises, it's important to connect with how you really feel, how you want to feel, and what you really need. Take the time to connect with your animal energy and express it naturally. Let even the fiercest energy move through you before returning to your natural state. It will teach you a lot about your gifts and how you can grow. I think this is also about like your feelings and your emotions. It's saying to acknowledge them, process them, and then, you know, if you have to like go out, you know, make sure no one's around, it'll look crazy. But if you have to go out and scream in the corner or something like that and let something go, like let it go. If you need to cry, cry. Like, you know, acknowledge your feelings, you know what I mean? Acknowledge and also acknowledge how you feel. Acknowledge how you feel when you're around certain things, places, and people. And listen to what they're saying is your own inner animal instincts that is trying to tell you something. And it's saying to listen to it because it is accurate. All right, let's keep it moving. So, I wasn't expecting to get 3 cards, but whatever comes out and Spirit gives me, I gotta just do it. All right, so let's go into look what's at the bottom here. Holy Toledo. High Priest. Intend and create. So again, about the intuition, like hidden secrets, hidden knowledge is going to be coming to you. I mentioned in my last video about the Lions Gate portal. I feel like there's something really, really intense about to happen with that portal opening, and it's like you have to be prepared for it. You got to be grounded. You got to be able to stand strong. You got to be able to, you see how I choked up on my words? You have to be able to, maybe some of you, there's something that you need to communicate to some people. Maybe your throat chakra is blocked. I don't know, go clear that out. But it's saying, you know, there's something big to come. Something really, really big. I really feel it. And we need to be prepared. We need to be in tune with ourselves. We need to stay grounded. We need to stay strong. We can't let people wait. We can't people, you know, throw us off. I don't think people really can at this point. Like, if you're in my video, you're very spiritually like in tune, and you're very alert, and your intuition is very high right now. Is what I was trying to say. So let's go into light worker oracle. Holy Spirit, archangel, spirit guides, and messages you have for the collective. They you know, when I do this on my own, they're slow to give me answers, but when I do this on the camera, they're quick, which I appreciate. So it says, holy crap, I've been seeing this number for the last like month, and it came out in one of my other readings too. Look, and it's part of my page, Sun, Moon, and Stars Tarot 1111. It says here, message number 11. Can you see the picture? Look at that picture. It's like the divine pouring his light and abundance on you. It says 1111, messages in the numbers. So let's see what that means. I feel like this is the end of a karmic cycle, like where you're awakening, like it's official, like you're crossing to the other side. That's how I feel. All right, let's see what I'm interested in what the book's gonna say. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. At the bottom of the deck, we have the heart transmission. So maybe some of you have had your heart blocked off. Well, whatever is gonna come or what's coming to you is gonna help your heart to heal, to open back up. I'm gonna read that one. Let's see what it says. So, ooh, 1111. I can't wait to read. I'm excited. And the number of the card is 11. Isn't that awesome? And it's a long message, so let's stay focused, people. All right, it says the universe is speaking to you through numbers from 11.11 on your phone to the repeating number patterns that catch your eye. Information is being transmitted from the creative universal intelligence in your cellular awareness. You may feel energetic healing as you receive these transmissions of number frequencies. Numbers are energetic medicine. They are particular frequencies in a universal language of love that helps heal and guide you. There are no negative numbers. Healing vibrations of numbers are working for your soul now. Which numbers do you notice most often at this time? I'm hearing 1111 and 444. The frequency of and 5. But 5 stop happening. Now it's like 444 and 1111. I'm hearing a lot of 444, but I'm seeing a lot of 1111. The frequency of the two brings healing around partnership and allows you to be helped by others, particularly in relationships. Whether business or personal, the 2 indicates more can be gained by working with another. The frequency of the 3 indicates a time to learn, write, teach, or develop new ideas. Collaborate with others and create win-win situations. It is also the number stamp of the Ascended Masters, particularly multiple 3s, affirming their connection with you. So you hear that? Multiples 3s is like the Ascended Masters, they're connected with you. And 2s is about working in partnerships or working with other people. And then 1 is about beginnings, taking initiative into doing something or accepting a leadership role where you step up. It's like basically a new beginning. Let's see. Oh, sorry. I missed something. The frequency of the 4 brings angelic healing, divine order, and an influx of energy into the physical plane. It is a get things done energy. I tell you, I've been seeing that number 4 a lot. 4 is also about stability, which can help you materialize desires. More than 1 4 in a row means the angels are speaking to you. Call upon their loving assistance to help you manifest your divine destiny. The frequency of 5 announces change. I told you, I just said that. Change and acceleration. An issue is resolved. Transformation is happening through divine alchemy. If you see a 5, let go. Allow what is happening to happen. Trust in the goodness behind all unfolding in your life. The frequency of the 6 is love, money, beauty, and abundance. Many people are afraid of 6 vibration, especially multiple 6, which some teach are a sign of evil. There are no negative numbers, however. The 6 is a sign of material abundance and healing, of prosperity, love, and romance. The frequency of 7 indicates healing ability, channeling spiritual wisdom, and the sage or teacher. It is a sign to accept what makes you unique, to balance your social life with restorative solitude. If you have asked your life mission, the 7 indicate is it. Excuse me. The 7 indicate it is, at least in part, self-healing and very likely the healing of others too. The frequency of 8 asks you to step up into leadership that is not apart from others but amongst them. Others may look to you as a role model or authority figure. Accept this humility and remember to encourage others to find their own power. The frequency of 9 is highly spiritual energy, indicating blessings, compassion, and ending of a cycle. It comes with resolution of unfinished business is taking place, so a cycle can begin its due course. It also indicates the Christ consciousness and can be a message from the Master that resonates with this energy, reminding you to trust your heart and ask for love to bless and assist you. The frequency of 0 is a divine wild card. It amplifies the energy of the other numbers and places a divine stamp behind it. Any significant number accomplished by a 0 message direct from the universe. It is divine saying, I am sharing something true and special with you. Take note, for I am with you. Use the invocation below when you feel the numbers are talking to you and you want to absorb their loving message. Invocation. I give thanks for the messages, energetic healing, support, and encouragement to give me now and always through unconditional love. I have permission and to unconditional love to heal my body, mind, and soul through the healing frequency of numbers. May all beings feel the love and guiding intelligence of the supportive, nurturing universe through loving grace and my own free will to be it. So be it. So basically it's saying that there's going to be, ooh, that was long. I don't know about you, but it's basically saying you're going to see, excuse me, you're going to see a lot of like angelic number frequencies, and it's saying to look them up because they're trying to tell you something at this time. There's a lot of like numbers coming to you at this time. Whenever you see repeating numbers, go and Google them and you will find out what messages they're trying to tell you. Sometimes also when you see the numbers, try to remember where you're at that time when you got the numbers. So at the bottom of the deck you had heart transmission. So basically they went through all the numbers in that one message to let you know what each one stands for. This is going to be a long one. Let's see. Oh, Lordy. It's important. We got to do it, guys. Stay with me. Look it under here. Look at this. Paradigm shift underneath this card. I'm telling you, getting ready to walk through like the door. A new door. Alchemical mutation. Look at that. Oh, wow. I'm telling you, something big is going to happen. I've been saying this for a while. So whoever watches my page, if something big happens, you better go like and subscribe my YouTube page. So it says your heart is capable not only of giving and receiving love, but of connecting you to a great network of beings that resonate in the highest frequency of divine love. Through your heart, you can receive information and guidance from networks of light that fill our universe. As you learn to open your heart to receiving these transmissions, your ability to work with group consciousness in a loving way increases. You shall affect humanity in a loving way, influence the collective rather than allowing the lower frequencies of the collective to overwhelm you. Work with group energy is a leap on the spiritual path with risk, but also great reward in terms of empowerment to manifest your life mission. The risk with group energy is mitigated when you approach it from the heart rather than the head. The mind can argue one point of view and, however, either feels something resonates or don't. Wait, I missed the whole part. The mind can argue one point of view and then immediately and convincingly argue its opposite. The heart, however, either feels something, resonates with it, or doesn't, whether or not there is a logical explanation for it. The mind can be seduced by those who tell you they have great spiritual power, but this will be instantly trigger intuitive warning bells in your heart. For those who with genuine powers do not need to convince you of it. So they're saying like people who really have like some kind of gift, they're not going to try to convince you because they know what they got, and they could care less if you know. The heart is the key to deciding whether you offer your devotion. When you offer devotion to the group consciousness that loves you unconditionally, your heart feels safe, loved, and an inner knowing of the rightness of the group for you, whether that group exists on the earthly plane or in a spiritual dimension. For as long as it gives you life, broadens your horizon, nourishes your truth, and empowers you to live. I feel like I'm reading a whole book here. I hope I don't lose half my phone. Your destiny. That group is serving you. If you do not experience these positive effects, if you feel drained, confused, or your issues are not resolving as you work with this group, listen carefully to your heart and question whether it is indeed the right place for you to be. It is important to also work with groups that you can serve. Although you may love your family, for example, they may not be the group you can best serve. Perhaps those who are open, willing, and receptive to your spiritual gifts are outside your family. Perhaps your family can benefit spiritually from you in the role of mother or son or daughter, but not in the role of a spiritual mentor. On the other hand, some groups may want to feed off you, but not learn to do for themselves. They may wish for you to give them the answers to their problems. They may not be willing to develop the trust, courage, confidence, and empowerment that is required to take responsibility for their own relationship to the universe, which is needed so they can grow in soul wisdom through life experiences. Your heart may guide you to withdraw your services from such people because you love them and want them to grow. Your heart will guide you to operate differently with different people. You may be guided to explore hobbies or interests that lead you to the next group that your presence can assist. The heart will also guide you when it comes to move in. The transmission of the heart gives us truthful assessment of the interaction of your frequency with the frequency of a group. It is mutually raised. Then it has a spiritually constructive connection. It is diminished. This will not be so helpful. The heart empowers you to know when to work with others, for how long and in what way. Trust it. The more you do, the more groups which can bring you Trust it. The more you do, the more groups which can bring you great benefit to you and to the planet can enter into your world. Woo, that's deep. So it's saying like, as you come into your spirituality, they're wanting you to start finding groups, like-minded groups. Like on Instagram, I always talk about it. There's a great spiritual team of people there where we all reach out to each other, we share with each other, because it's nice to have someone you can talk to that understands, your spirituality and your growth. It's really hard to have conversations and enjoy life with people who are still on the 3D level. So let's see, invocation. I have gratitude for the heart transmission that guides me through universal love and the group consciousness that can best serve the greatest good and my own divine destiny. I ask for protection, insight, clear knowing, and clear feeling to guide me through many groups that I will love and work spiritually this lifetime. May all my group involvement be constructive. May love, light, and power increase and upon the earth through all my work, blessed by grace. May the unconditionally loving ones help all people, endeavors, whatever, you know what I mean, attain spiritual success through my own free will and divine love, so be it. Through my own free will and divine love, so be it. Ooh, that was deep. That was like a whole reading all by itself. I'm gonna start picking one oracle. Whatever, I guess there's a message in there. So let's just like try to sum this all up, what we just read, because it was a lot. So they say you're going to be traveling in a new direction. You're going to be going on a journey outside and within. It's saying your heart is going to change. It's going to open up. because of whatever spiritual downloads you're having, and you're gonna want to be around like-minded people. I feel like this heart transmission also has to do with whatever the universe is giving you. I feel like there's some spiritual gifts that the universe wants to give you, and it's like you're gonna feel it in your heart. It's gonna awaken your heart, and your heart is needed in order for you to like have these gifts and use them properly. Like you need to have like a very open heart. You need to be very grounded. And it's saying that, you know, they want you to start finding people you can work with, team up with, share ideas, and help each other grow. You know, because, you know, once you come so spiritually like enlightened, you end up becoming feeling like an outcast. Like no one understands you. No one understands what you're doing, your purpose, even your own family. So it's definitely a shift coming here. Definitely a change. All right, let's get out of these oracle cards. I need to clear my energy, because I was supposed to do this in the beginning of the reading and I didn't. And let's just take a woosah for a minute, because that was a lot to like take in. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Star Seeds. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Star Seeds, Ascending Masters. Please give us clear messages. Please clear our minds. Please help us to understand the messages that are being told today, even though they're very lengthy ones. But please help the collective to stay focused and get back to the task on hand. All right, let's clear this air. Let's clear this energy. All right, I needed that. All right, so let's get into the daily tarot. I might just start choosing one tarot deck, oracle deck, because I know a lot of viewers don't like to hear all the messages. Maybe I could timestamp it. So what are we at? 37:15. All right. Oh no, I'm at 37:15. And I had something for you and I lost it. Nice. Here we go. So today's tarot spread is going to be daily guidance. Tarot spread, what today will bring, what to focus on, and what to let go of. So what is today going to bring? Let's see. I've already pre-shuffled my cards, so what today will bring. What is today going to bring, Holy Spirit, Archangel, Spirit Guides? What is today bringing for the collective, Holy Spirit, Archangel, Spirit? What is today bringing for the collective? What do they need to know? You never could give me one card. Of course not. So we got this. We got 3 cards that fall out. We got the 6 of Wands. We got, okay, well, okay, this actually came out in reverse, so I'm going to leave it alone. So we have the 7 of Pentacles upright. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. I don't know if you can see that. The Queen of Wands in reverse. And we have the 6 of Wands in reverse. I feel, okay, what will today bring? I feel like there's something that you're investing in, or you invested in. You've already planted the seed, and it's like you're just sitting there waiting for it to grow. You're like waiting and waiting and waiting and trying to have patience, but at the same time, it feels like with the Queen of Wands, like you feel like maybe you didn't do enough, maybe you weren't creative enough, maybe you didn't put enough energy and like you didn't put enough, like you didn't put enough creativity in it. Like you, okay, because you have the 6 of Wands here, it's almost like you're saying, like you feel like in reverse, you don't feel like you're whatever you're doing is good enough. You don't feel like it's creative enough. You don't feel like you don't feel like people are gonna see it, or they're gonna see you. Yeah, it's saying like you feel like they're not gonna have victory. So you're starting to get in your head. And that happens because people start throwing you off your path. You start losing direction. You start losing focus. You start your energy. Like sometimes certain people's energy, you can't be around it because they will deplete you, and it's gonna it takes a while to like kind of shake someone else's energy off that's not good for your space. So like you need to like stand in your power. Like you need to be the Queen of Wands in reverse. Like it's time for you to like stand back in your power so you can get your creative flow and know that you are gonna have victory in this situation. So today it's saying that what is today's gonna bring is gonna bring you. I feel like what's needed here is patience. You need patience. Today's gonna bring you patience because the more patience you have, the more easier it's for you to create. Because if you get impatient, you start losing focus on what it is that you were planting here in the first place, and that will also block your creativity, and then it'll get you in your head to a point where you're thinking like, is what I'm showcasing good enough? You feel like you're not creating enough, you're not showcasing enough, or you're not the way you. I mean, look, even what I did today. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. I felt the need to have to change something around to get more people to come to the channel and view it. I try to like flip things. I always feel like it's not enough, or I do it too. We all do. And it's like, don't lose focus over what you planted. Don't lose focus of the goal here, because you're sabotaging your own blessings. Like you're actually not blocking them, but you're stalling them. Because if you get so much in your head about if you're good enough, you're not good enough, are you gonna succeed at it? It's like you feel like you're not creative enough. You feel like you're not in your power enough. I'm telling you that I feel it's about someone's energy or something that was around you that got you feeling this way, because this wasn't the energy last week. Yeah, something was around you or something was that got you in this state. But I feel like you're gonna get that back. You're gonna get your energy back. You're gonna get recognition. You're gonna see results for what you've planted. So I guess today is saying that if you have patience and you stand in your power and know that you're good enough, you're gonna see today will bring you hope that you're gonna see whatever you planted is gonna grow. It is gonna come into fruition. It's gonna happen to you. That's what today's gonna bring. It's gonna bring hope. You're not gonna be in this energy too long, I'm telling you. And I wanna, even though I do dailies, I feel like the energy could go as far out as like 7 days. So, even if you're feeling this way now, just know that it's only temporary. I feel like there's something in your energy that's throwing you off, because as I was telling you before, when I was premeditating, I kept hearing the word power. Stand in your power, get in your power. Know that you can, whatever it is you're doing, you can create, you can do something. Let's pull some clarifiers on this. Give me something for the Seven of Pentacles upright. Seven of Pentacles. I like to throw a lot of cards here. Seven of Pentacles upright. To me, this is saying, yeah. I feel with the way this is here, it's a death and a rebirth, which is good, because it's saying that you're going through a transformation. The death card is a good card, but then you got the Fool in reverse behind it. I feel like, honestly, and I don't mean to be funny, I feel whatever it's like you're this may have to do with a person or a relationship or something. It's like you're actually like you're leaving a fool. Someone who there was someone who was throwing you off your path. It's like you're like, I've had enough of this. I'm a new person now. I'm going through a whole different transformation. I'm on a whole new level, a new spiritual level, and I won't be taken for a fool. This person either took you for a fool, or they acted like a fool, and it's like you're done. You're moving. You're putting an end to that. You're walking away from that. And I feel like in this case, this was like an actual person being a fool, because I feel like this person actually threw you off your path. That's why, not threw you off your path. It threw you out of your energy. Not off your path. It's still on your path. Trust me. You ain't going nowhere. Let's see why the Queen of Wands here in reverse. What's up with all these reversals? So today's basically, it's gonna bring you. Today's gonna bring you a lot of strength to totally go to, you know, go and transform like yourself and transform, you know, your old ways. You're gonna like transform out of that. You're not gonna let people take you for a fool. You're not gonna let people like throw you off your path. You're putting like an end to that. And maybe that's what you're thinking about today. Putting an end to that. Now, why did you get the Hermit? See? You got the Hermit in reverse with the Queen of Wands in reverse. And the Hermit in reverse is like not going within. Maybe there's something that you're still trying to like, you're trying to be enlightened about or get healing from. Like, I feel like you feel like there's something that you're not seeing. There's something you don't have clarity. There's something that's still like you feel is lingering that you just kind of want to heal from. And I feel like it's taking you, whatever this is, this could also be a Virgo with the Hermit card here. Whoever, whatever this is, it kind of like took you out of your normal like vibration. It threw you off a little bit. Because now like you're the Queen of Wands in reverse. And it's like, I feel like you're like, you don't know what's going on. You feel in the dark. You feel like you're still like, I want to say lost, but you don't feel like you're totally healed from this. And it's like you feel like it's never gonna end. So it's like throwing you out of your power. And it's saying like, you know, get out of your head. You know, you already decided to put an end to this. You're transforming. You're in a new state of mind. You're in a transformation stage right now. And it's saying like whatever this was is a fool. It's not even worth like, it's not even worth you like, you know, dwelling on it and taking you out of your character. Like I feel like it took you out of your character, where you almost feel like you're not good enough. Like yeah, that's what I feel. I feel like it's saying like you feel like you're not good enough for whatever it is you're trying to achieve here. And it's because whatever this energy was that came back around you, it threw you off. So it's like that's why I kept hearing get back in your power, get back in your power. Because that's why the Queen of Wands is in reverse. Like you're still in your head about something. Like something you want to just kind of totally heal and transform and leave behind. Why is the Six of Wands here? Was that the second card? Yeah. Why is the Six of Wands here? Holy Spirit, Archangel, Spirit Guide. Why is the Six of Wands here? This is one crazy reading. Like the energy feels so off. I don't know why. Why is the Six of Wands here? In reverse. So we got the wish fulfillment. So you have the Two of Swords in reverse and you have the Nine of Cups. So I feel like it's like you feel like you're not able to achieve. It's like you feel like you're not able to achieve what it is you're going after, because number one, you're in your head. Second of all, you're not in your regular energy. I could tell you that. And it's like you keep telling yourself you're not good enough. I feel, I swear, something disrupted your life here, where it threw you off, where you're like, you can't see very clearly. Like you can't see, like, you know, there's something here that's wish fulfillment, because you don't see it, you don't believe it, you don't feel like you're gonna make it, or you feel like you can't have it, or you feel like you can't achieve it. Like, but it is something that's will make you very happy. This is your wish fulfillment. But because you feel like you can't see it, or you haven't gotten there yet, and you can't achieve it, and it's not that you can't, it's that you haven't. You have not achieved it yet. Because you're all in your head. It's like you're all in your head about something that you're still trying to like heal from. And it's like, it's throwing you out of your power. It's throwing you out of your creative power as well. Definitely not yourself. So what you need today is you need some patience. What would today bring? It will bring you patience. It will bring you clarity. It will bring you to tell you that you are good enough. You are gonna make it. You are gonna be back in your power, and you will be able to see. You will be able to see your wish fulfillment. It is gonna come because the seed has already. Oh, Jesus, I'm telling you, something don't want this reading to happen. You already planted the seed. It's already embedded and grounded in the earth. You already planted it. So you, even though you don't see it now, it's coming. It is coming. All right. So let's go to the next question. It says, "What to focus on? What are we focusing on?" Definitely not that energy I just saw. Whoa, that was horrible energy. I'm in my wrong cards. What are we focusing on, Holy Spirit? What do you need us to focus on? What does the collective need to focus? I hate when they give me one card, please. What does the collective need to focus on? What do you need them to focus on? Better boundaries. See, I'm telling you, someone was in your energy. They're wanting you to protect yourself. Better boundaries. Stay in your power. Protect whatever it is you have planted. It's saying to protect it. Have better boundaries. The reason why you're off and you're feeling like this is because you allowed someone or something in your space that threw you off your energy. And it's like, it's time to heal from that. It's trying to see it for what it is. And it's time to, like, maybe you're afraid to maybe whatever the situation is too, with the Fool in reverse, maybe you're afraid to walk away and let it go. Maybe you're afraid to take that step. But it's saying that once you take that step, once you're like this, and you take that step into the unknown, and you take that leap of faith, is when everything is going to transform. It'll be a death and a rebirth of the entire situation, where everything is, it's like you're going to start, your life is going to start at zero, as if you were just born. You get to do over life. But you need to get more in your power. You can't stay like this. You can't stay in reverse. It's hurting you. It's hurting your mental. It's hurting your stability, and it's also creating self-sabotaging thoughts that has you thinking that whatever it is that you're trying to create, you can't achieve or you won't get there. But the universe is telling you otherwise. It's saying that you're very strong, you're very powerful. They're sending you encouraging words, and they're trying to tell you, you gotta just have better boundaries. Do not just allow anyone in your life because they want to come in your life. And it said, you had the Two of Swords in reverse, and it's like there's something that you need to see. There's something that you need to, decide not either to allow or not to allow things in your life. But it's like you don't want to see it. But you will get clarity. I'm telling you, clarity is coming. You're gonna get out of this funk. We all are. I feel like I'm in it too, a little bit funky. So let's see what else we had. So what was the card that we pulled? What to focus on? 7 of Wands. So again, focusing on having better boundaries. King of Wands. So maybe this person is someone in your life who's very selfish, very egotistic, who only thinks about themselves, who's very just into self-satisfying things like that. Always trying to look good for everybody. Very flashy to the ladies, or vice versa. If this is a woman, she's always trying to look cute and flashy and show off, be the center of attention. Everything's about this person. So you need to have better boundaries. If there's someone in your life who's like that, who's only in for it for themselves, or maybe this person is all about, to me, the King of Wands in reverse is someone who maybe is very very sexual, or has a lot of sexual maybe addictions. They don't really use sex in a way that is meant to be, for making love, and for they use it in their own advantages also. To this person's a manipulator. And it's saying that whoever this person is, King of Wands in your life, or a woman, you need to have better boundaries with this person. This person is trying to throw you off. And they're doing it. They won't succeed at it, but they are doing it from what I'm seeing here. And then you got the Two of Wands. So what to focus on? You need to focus on having better boundaries against, or and not just this one person, anyone who acts like this or who is taking you out of your energy. And it's saying that you need to make a decision which way you're gonna go. It's time to decide which road are you gonna go down. Let me see this picture real quick. Yeah, it's saying which road are you gonna take? Are you gonna? I feel like this could be about a relationship. It's saying which road are you gonna take? Are you gonna walk back down that path, and you're gonna keep allowing this person in your energy who throws you off, or you're gonna walk a different path? And that's why travelers here. Look, see, I told you. Finally, these things are starting to kick in. That's why you have move in a new direction. It's telling you it's time for you to choose a new direction. Stop going back the same way you always went. Stop going back to the same people. If it didn't work the first 5,000 times, it's saying stop trying. That's why you keep repeating cycles with people. You have your karmic cycle is getting harder and harder for you because you keep repeating it, and it's telling you like when you're gonna choose a different path. Trust me, I know about this. I've been there. So it's saying that's enough. You know, how many times are you going to try something that's been removed from your life and doesn't work for you and it's no good for you and it's not on your vibration? It's telling you choose a new path. It's time to travel. And once you choose a new path, that's when you begin your journey. That's when your transformation happens. That's when your transformation happens. That's when you take that leap of faith into the unknown and you walk away from something that you felt you could not be away from. Like maybe you're in a codependent situation and you felt like life wouldn't be life without this person around you. So it's like you need to go back and reflect and heal because you're in reverse. So it's saying that you need to do this. You need to go back. You're not completely healed from the situation. But I think you will. I think you're gonna get there. Once you start putting these boundaries. See, once you stop communicating and putting yourself around this person or things or whatever is hindering you, that's when you see that you're going to shift out of that energy. You know, if you start putting up those boundaries. Let's see what else came out. You have the Two of Swords reversed. Again, it's about making a decision, not you know, opening up your eyes to see. You need to see. There's something that you know that you need to face and you don't want to face it. But it's telling you it's time for you to face it. It's time for you to take a different path. It's time for you to, you know, get out of your head, get out of your fear, take off the blindfold and see what's ahead and walk in a different way. So that's what you need to focus on. You need to focus on moving in a new direction. You need to trust your feeling. So this is why this card came out. Now it's starting to make sense because I was kind of getting bored in the beginning. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm like, this is dragging on. But now it's starting to make sense. I told you, my cards always come together during the reading. So it's saying you need to trust your instincts. When you're around this person or certain things or people, how does it make you feel? Do you feel good? Does it make you feel sick? Does it take you out of your character? Does it make you sad? And it's saying, listen to your instincts. Your body is talking to you and telling you, you know, what is affecting it and what's not. And a King of Wands in reverse is a very low energy. This person is not a good person. This person's very manipulative. This one's very, you know, passionate, but for the wrong reasons. All about themselves, very egotistic, very into themselves, very into their looks, and, you know, there's nothing else that's really important to them. All right, so let's continue. What to let go of. We're going to get out this funk. You see. What to let go of. I think the funk is because July, the end of July is like clearing out all the rest of the residue. Whatever's left over of the old you is being like cleaned up right now. And that's why you feel like drained. Like I just saw the Nine of Wands, which is the wounded warrior. Like, oh my God, how much longer? I could see the wounded warrior standing there holding onto something, saying, how much longer do I have to go through this? How much pain and lessons do I need to learn? Like, when is this gonna stop? You know what I mean? Like I can see, like that's where the collective is at right now. So it feels draining. You feel tired. You feel like I can't do no more. I can't. I'm trying to hold on, but it's like patience is running dry. Patience is like all about patience and staying strong and staying firm. You know, it's like you're almost there at the finish line. I've been saying this for a couple of days. Don't screw up now. Don't stop before your blessing's about to pop off. You know what I mean? So let's see. It says what to let go of. We already know that, but I'm gonna read anyway. Oh wait, I wanted to clarify these. Let's see. Give you guys a better. Oh, my reading went over an hour. That's not good. You know what? I'm gonna keep going. So let's see. King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here in reverse? Why is the King of Wands here in reverse? Why is the King of Wands here in reverse? Ooh, yeah. This is someone that you saw home. Someone that you had a relationship with that you're not in a relationship with anymore. There's no stability there. You thought it was you thought it was something that was gonna last forever, and it didn't. This person, there was no stability with this person. This person makes you unstable. Why is the Seven of Wands here, Holy Spirit? Why is the Seven of Wands here? Seven of Wands is here. See? I'm telling you. You're in your head. You're self-sabotaging. You're in your head about this person. This person got you in your head. They're throwing off your energy. This is why you need to guard yourself. It's saying you need to guard yourself. This person got you in your head. Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here? Yep. It's saying that you need, at this time, yes, you need to be strong. You need to be strong and you need to make this decision. You need to walk. You need to take a leap of faith. It's saying it's time. It's time for you to walk into the unknown, to do something different. Don't let fear hold you back. Be strong. Have strength. Now's the time for you to have strength. Because they need you to walk a different path. Why is the Two of Swords here in reverse? Two of Swords, why are you here in reverse? Whoa. Lots of cards. Two of Swords, yeah, there's something that you're not seeing. On the Two of Swords in reverse, we got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like there's someone either giving to two different situations or there is no equal give and take. And that's something that you need to see. This person is not, and I don't want to say ever, but in the current energy, this person is not giving as much as you gave into the relationship. And I don't feel like they can. This person could even be having someone else in the situation where they're giving to two different people. And you don't see it. Maybe you'll see it soon. But right now you don't see it. That this person is always going to be giving to two different situations. I told you, that this King of Wands energy, this is kind of like a player. Someone who likes to have control. They're but they're very manipulative. And they could be manipulating you and someone else. Or this is the way it always was in the past. And it's saying like you need to see that because you're going to put yourself right back in that situation where there's always going to be another situation. And then you also had, wow, you see? The Queen of Swords came out. Look, oh my God, all these cards flew out. How did I miss this? You had the Queen of Swords come out. So that means like you need to cut this person out. It's saying you need to stand in your power. Part of what I was talking about earlier, stand in your power. And it's saying that, this person, all they do is fight. They bring drama to your life. And it's like you need to, like, that's it. You need to state your truth to this person. You need to say what you need to say, and you need to cut this person out of your life because all they do is they make you feel unbalanced. They bring you drama. And it's like, what is this? Page of Pentacles. Is this a Page of Pentacles? I think this is a Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a Page of Pentacles. And I feel like this person has nothing to give. I mean, to me, this got to be the Page of Pentacles. He looking rugged. Like, this guy's whoever this is, they trying to bring you an offer, and it's like, what are you really offering me? Is that all I'm worth? Is that all I deserve? Like, to me, this person's clothes are rugged, so it's like, oh, when you got nothing, all of a sudden, maybe this person is going through their own karma. That's why they bring all this drama to you, and maybe like they may be, financially struggling because look at what clothes he's wearing. He's wearing some beat down robe with some ugly chancletas, aka slippers. Like, and he's trying to offer you he's trying to offer you crumbs. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's like crumbs, and they give it to every situation. They are trying to give you nothing. They're trying to make you an offer, but look how bare the land is behind them, like an empty offer. That's what that feels like to me. And it's saying that you need to stand in your power, cut this person out. Don't don't be you know what, but it's saying like, stand your ground, state your truth, and put up boundaries with this person. All right, so what are we letting go of? This is supposed to be a 3-card spread. Turn into a 20-card spread. What are we letting go of? We're letting go of these people, these crazy people that keep coming in our life and disrupting it. We're putting up boundaries. We're standing in our power. We're not holding on to things that don't work for us and trying to make them work 50,000 times when God took them out of your life 80,000 times. But you insist on going back to what was taken out of your life. It's saying, when do you decide, at what point do you decide to take a new path when one ain't working for you? Why do you keep trying to force things that is not meant for you? It was meant to teach you something, and that's it. But you want to keep holding on to it. All right, so what are we letting go of? Woo! We're letting go of confusion. Because look, the 10 of Cups is here. Once we let go of whatever this thing is that got us confused, and I see, because it's in reverse. So it's like upright, it's like being confused, but it's saying like, you need to get out of that state of confusion, going back and forth with whatever this is. I feel like this is something that keeps coming in your life. Because the King of Wands is kind of like, to me, the Knight of Wands. And they just kind of come in your life for, to manipulate you, to throw you off. They're not really in their own power. They use manipulation to gain power. So, they may come and try to infringe on yours. So that's why it's saying like you gotta stay in your power. Don't be confused. Don't let this person like get you in this state of mind. No, well, this state of mind is actually good because you're coming out of confusion. So what you need to let go of is confusion. Stop going back and forth and make a decision. Because that card came out, and it came out very strong. I'm trying to find it. Yeah, you need to make a decision. It's saying come out of that confusion state, make a decision, and be strong. Be strong, because look, when you have this confusion, whatever this person is that comes around you, they bring you confusion. And it's like you become this and stuck in your head about it. And it throws you off your game. It throws you off your power. It gets you confused. You start feeling your old ways come back and your old tendencies. And it's like their energy kind of rubs off on you. But it's not your own energy. It's the energy that you absorb with this person. Like you're saying, like you need to have better boundaries. So what will today bring? Today will bring patience. Today will bring less confusion. We need to focus on being more protective of our energy and space, and we're gonna let go of things that make us, not feel good and confuse us. And that is the end of this reading. This reading was almost very confusing, honestly. But I understand what it's trying to say. It's about standing in your power. It's about having better boundaries. It's about stop letting people throw your energy off. It's about stop, procrastinating. Stop, ignoring things that don't need to be ignored. Start seeing what's in front of you and what needs to be seen, and make a decision and move in a new direction. So maybe you have done this in the past in multiple relationships where you hang on to things a lot, and I've been here too. and you don't let them go, and you keep trying to make something work that was never meant to be. If it got taken out of your life 8 times and you didn't see it come back around, it was for a reason. And then the minute you took it back and you you changed, you went back into the same direction, that's when everything goes left. That's when the karmic lessons kind of just start to kick in, you know and you keep repeating the same karmic lessons until you learn. And it's not fun because they get more intense when you have to keep repeating lessons. So that is the end of my reading. Please go to my YouTube page and like and subscribe. I need some subscriptions, people. Please help me out. Sun, Moon, and Stars Tarot 1111. I will put it at the bottom of my video. And if you can, please share and subscribe. I know this reading was very confusing, but I think at the end we all kind of got the point, because this is the energy this person puts you in, a very confusing energy. They throw you off your game. You start getting in your head. And I feel like the whole time that I was doing this reading, I kept getting in my head, and it was blocking me from actually seeing the cards, because I kept stopping and getting in my head. And I don't know, I guess that was part of what the reading was trying to say. This person, this energy gets you in your head and throws you off. You can't have that. It makes you, and they make you tired. They drain you emotionally. A person who's an emotional manipulator will drain you out emotionally, have you confused, having you, manipulating your thoughts, having you see things that are not even there, creating illusions in your mind. Is that what you really want? Or are we gonna make a decision and walk this new path and stay strong and not look back? Because the minute you walk that path is when your death and your rebirth happens. This is when you transform. This is when your whole entire life transforms. Once you learn to make a different decision for what you're used to, not thinking the way you used to in your old ways. So that is the end of my reading. Thank you for visiting my channel. Peace out.